Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is James and you're watching Apostle Wilson Gaming. So in today's video we're going to be talking about overlays and how to add overlays into OBS Studios, and we're going to be using overlays from 3 different websites. So stay tuned as we jump into this. Okay guys, so we're here at my desktop, and as I stated in my intro, we're going to go over how to add overlays to OBS Studios. Now I got 3 different ways to do this, and we're gonna go all 3 different ways. And so I'm gonna go ahead and launch my browser source real quick. And so we're gonna use, close it out, Stream Elements, owned.tv, as well as Nerd or Die. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with own.tv. I like own.tv's package. Their overlays look really nice, really high quality. My only complaint with own.tv is I actually have to, they don't have a quick import for OBS Studios. It's only for Streamlabs OBS, and they're kind of costly. So this channel and this series is kind of founded on streaming and gaming on a budget, and like I said earlier, our budgets will vary, but for most of us, we want to keep that budget low, and low budget doesn't necessarily mean low quality. I want to remind everybody of that. So this is the package I actually bought a few weeks ago. I like it a lot. I didn't pay full price for it. They were running a special. We're just gonna go through and take a look at it and what all it offers. So normal price, it's $81, guys. So it's kind of costly just for an overlay that you may or may not like. But it does come with a lot of features. Has the alerts, has the profile banners. It's pretty nice. Your stream panels, static files, and then you get your animated transitions, which is nice. They do have a lower priced option right here, but you don't get as much for it. So like I said, if $80, full price, if that's good for you, it's within your budget, go ahead and do it. If not, let's check out Nerd or Die. I like Nerd or Die a lot, and I'll tell you the main reason I like them is this little supercharged icon. Any of their overlays with this, they import into OBS Studios relatively quickly. I like it a lot. I actually bought this stealth stream package right here, so we're gonna click on it, take a look at it. It's between $10 and $30, guys, depending on what you want. This package is really nice. You can customize it how you want it. I'm not a graphic designer, so I haven't really played with it to that depth, but these alerts right here are pretty cool. It's nice, and like I said, the feature of just importing it quickly and it's simple, I like that a lot. But we're gonna go ahead and check out Stream Elements too. Now I like Stream Elements. I was using Streamlabs for a little while, but I kind of fell in love with Stream Elements, and I think they had the streamer in mind. We're going to go to their theme galleries here, and this is one of the main reasons I like them. So they have all these themes right here, right? And these overlays are free, right? So that's nice. They have 2 different kinds. You have your animated and your static scenes. Of course, your static are going to be your stills, and your animated are obviously going to have some animation to them. I went ahead and already picked this one right here. You just go to create whichever one you want. You can look at them in depth, and then just name it. So I've already named it. So we're going to go ahead and go to my overlays folder right here, and this is that overlay right here. This is also another one right here. So this is my test overlay. All right, we're going to go ahead and add this into OBS now. So to add this, you just go launch overlay. We're not going to do that one first. We're going to go ahead and launch overlay, and you pick whatever scene you want, and you can mix and match these two. I might do that. So we're going to go ahead and launch overlay for the stream starting. Copy it. Copy the URL. Go down to OBS here, and we're going to go ahead and name these. Now it's important, guys, to name these, because if you're using like the Elgato Stream Deck, and what you name your scenes is what the name is going to be on the folder for your Stream Deck. So if you don't name your starting scene, you just have it scene 1, and you get confused when you're in the middle of a stream trying to transition, that won't be a good thing. So just name them accordingly, and we're going to go ahead and get back into the video. So to add your overlay, you just add your source, we're gonna go into browser. I named these two so I don't get confused. Click OK, and copy and paste that URL here in this spot. The most important part about this is you go ahead and change the width to 1920 and the height to 1080. Okay. And then stream starting soon. Voila, it was that simple. We're gonna add a couple more. Gameplay. Go back to our browser source here, and we're gonna add this this blue one right here. Launch your overlay. Click copy. Go back into OBS. Add your source. Go back to browser. Game. Copy and paste your URL. And once again, guys, 1920 by 1080. That's the hardest part about this. This is pretty simple. You have your gameplay. Sorry, MacBook turned on. Okay, guys, we're gonna add one more scene. It's gonna be our ending scene. Like I said, make sure you name them. Go back to your browser. Close out of that. And we're gonna use the red one. Red, blue, red. I like that. Launch overlay. Copy. OBS. Add your source. Browser. And OK. Paste the URL. 1920 by 1080. And voila, guys. So we got our overlays added. What do we need to do next? So on your gameplay, you need to add a couple extra sources. You need to add your video capture device. I'm not going to currently do that. I'm using my Logitech C920 to record this video. But add your video capture device. Name it whatever you're going to name it. Click OK. And then go to the device. Obviously, my device is already on here. But you get game capture, screen link. This is everything on my computer. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that out. Remove that. You need to add your audio input capture. So if you're going to use your webcam mic, if you're going to use your USB mic or what have you, just add it, name it. Click OK. And then you can go through right here. Okay. And it's pretty simple, guys. And last but not least, you need to add your game capture. And the important part about your game capture is you want to drag it to the bottom of everything else. Okay. If not, then you're not going to get any of your fancy overlays. It's going to be your game capture in front of it. They're going to miss out on seeing you. And I'm not saying it'd be a wasted stream, but that may be a stream that could have a missed opportunity, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go into our scene collections. And we're going to do test 2. And in this one, we're going to go ahead and import the stealth package from Nerd or Die. And this is probably by far the easiest one, like I said. You go up here to Tools, Scripts, and you're going to click the Add. We're going to go to Desktop. I usually save all my overlays to my desktop. Wrong one. And we're going to OBS Studio, quick install. Quick install right here. And then we're just going to click on it, right? And as you can see right here, you have all of your overlays. And so we're going to set up all. If you don't want to set up all and you want to mix and match your overlays, you can. Just for the sake of this video, we're going to set up all. And then here you go, guys. You just pick and choose what you want. If you don't want all of this, obviously do not want all of this on here. Just remove what you don't want, right? You don't want this... We're just going to delete all this and kind of make it a little cleaner. Remove. And drag and drop this. Of course, you can size it accordingly to how big you want it. And really, OBS Studio is all it is just getting the hang of how it runs. It's pretty simple to use. I recommend just playing with it for a little bit and get the feel for it. you guys will get it if you're new to this. It didn't take me very long, and it shouldn't take you very long. And of course, you can add all your socials in where you want them. Like right here, just add them in through text. Add your name right here. Double click it. Boom. This is the fun part, getting everything set up to where you want it. And it's that simple, guys. Just play with it, mess around with it, get the feel for it, and you shouldn't have any problems. And of course, in your in-game, you do want to add your game capture, your microphone, and your video capture device. Okay, and we're going to go into our last, but certainly not least option. We're going to go ahead and import our glitch package from own.tv. And this one right here is a more tedious one, in my opinion, because of what all you have to go through to do it. Not that it's hard by any means, it's just a little more time consuming. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and rename this real quick to our start scene. No, we don't want to remove. Rename. Okay, we're going to go over here to the add source, and we're going to add media source, I think. It's kind of hard to remember. On these animated ones, make sure you click loop, guys. That's important. Desktop, glitch, files. And I don't know why these show up under intermission, but they do. And we're going to go to starting right here. Click OK. And then right there's our starting scene. Go ahead and add scene 2. We're going to make that game. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do a stinger transition. Show you guys how to do that. Click add, media source. We don't want to loop that. Go to desktop here, files, animated transition, add it to it, and there's the stinger transition. Pretty simple. All right, we're gonna add our gameplay now. Just type in gameplay. Like I said, you want to name these accordingly, guys. Add media source, name it game. Loop it's gonna be animated, browse, and animated overlay. And this is just your whatever you're using to stream, Twitch or Mixer. It's gonna keep up with your follower and your subscriber. And of course you can size this to how big or small you want it. Go ahead and put that right there. We are going to add media source, webcam frame. Loop it, browse, desktop. This is our overlay, and just pick whichever one you want. It's probably best to pull them all out, size it. And of course, you're going to go ahead from here and you're going to add your video capture, audio capture, and your gameplay. Make sure you drag that game capture all the way down to the bottom, or else you're going to miss out on all this right here. And I guess we can go ahead and add one more ending. And like I said, we're going to go to media source and okay. We're going to loop it, browse. And our stream ending. Add it. And that's it, guys. And you can customize these how you want them. If you want your mic to be in your end to talk to your chat, you can. That's completely up to you. And the last thing I really want to talk about here is settings. When you stream, for those of you who don't know, pick your service. If you're going to use Twitch, Mixer, Facebook, YouTube, pick it. and add. I'm already logged in through Stream Elements, and I'm using their OBS Live, so my stream key's already added to this. But you're gonna add your stream key here. Make sure you do a bandwidth test. Make sure everything's good to go there. Check your other settings to make sure everything's where you want it to be. I recommend doing a couple of test records to make sure your audio and your game capture does work. Your video device is working how you want it, your camera. And maybe a couple of test streams with a buddy of yours watching to check your audio. The last thing you want to be is in the middle of a stream and your camera's not focused or your mic's not picking up your audio. Check your levels, make sure everything's set to how you want it to go. And last but not least, certainly, is to have fun doing this, guys. It's an interesting process. I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys got a lot of this video. Alright guys, that's it. That's how you add overlays into OBS Studios. We went over 3, and it was fairly simple. Hope you guys enjoy this content. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Leave me your feedback below. I take feedback pretty well, and constructive criticism goes a long way. We're going to be doing another video on how to add your alerts and how to do custom alerts in the future. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Be blessed.